Hi, good morning, ladies. I hope you all are having a wonderful morning. I know most of you are probably getting ready for work right now. I know I am. My work probably just looks a little different now than it used to. But I am sitting here and I wanted to come to you before I put anything on my face, kind of let you know about my face routine, because the canvas that we paint on, right, our face, is going to make a difference in how our makeup actually goes onto our face. So if you're someone who has a great skincare routine, that is awesome. If you're someone who is interested real quick in knowing about how to kind of get your skin to behave, please stick with me here for a little bit. This is probably going to be the longest video I'm going to have. And that is because we are talking about nighttime routines and daytime routines. So at nighttime, I am somebody who skips the nighttime wash. Not recommended, but I'm someone who does it because I don't have time to take a shower at night and in the day. And showers are when I like to wash my face, just because I don't like getting water everywhere. Now, if you are somebody who washes at night and in the morning, stay with that because it's really important to do so. But I'm going to tell you my cheater way. I have these amazing Shine Cloth wipes. They are makeup removers, but they don't contain alcohol, and they're actually like a facial for your skin. So as it removes the makeup, from your skin, it puts the nutrients back in to your skin. So I kind of get a facial before I go to bed at night when I take off all my makeup. So that's what I do at nighttime. That's my nighttime routine, with a little bit of moisture that plays into it. So my husband has a really dry skin, like right next to his nose. So nighttime he makes me put these two things on his face. This is our Uplift Serum, which was originally meant to go under your eyes to help with bags and fine lines and wrinkles, and people find that they can just put it all over. So coming in the fall, they're repackaging this to beauty serum, not under eye serum, because it really is multi-purposeful. So I put it right here on his dry spot, and then I go behind it and I put moisture on it. So this is a super hyper moisturizer. Kind of like it sticks the moisture back into your skin, which is why it helps with those fine lines. It helps to make things plumper. And this is just a regular moisturizer, but it tightens the skin, not like Botox tighten, but it just kind of, you can feel your skin lift when you put this on. So this is actually his nighttime routine that I put on his face, and it's part of my morning routine. So I start with this. I get out of the shower and I put my Uplift on. I put it under my eyes. I put it here in my mouth creases, and I have really dry lips, so I stick it on my lips as well. And then I go on and take just a little bit, probably about a pea-size amount, and I put it all over my face. And because I exfoliate, I don't know if I told you this, ladies, but I shower in the morning and I wash my face, and I put a little bit on an exfoliating pad and exfoliate. Now this is really actually kind of soft because you don't want to damage your face. It's soft, so I can kind of get into those pores on my nose especially, and help get rid of some of the dead skin on my face because I flake. I'm so dry. So when I exfoliate though, I have to almost like hyperhydrate my skin. So I start with the Uplift, and then I put the Divine everywhere. So I hydrate everything. And then, so for me, I do those two things. And then this is my secret to life. Can I just tell you that this is my best friend, and I use this for everything. And my husband thinks I'm nuts, but it saved his life when we went camping this past weekend, and he had a sunburn, and it didn't hurt him, or it hasn't peeled yet, and he got so many bug bites. And so it's actually, this is called rose water. It's it's a natural anti-inflammatory, and it puts moisture back into your skin. So if you think about a sunburn, it is completely dry, right? Sometimes we put lotion on to help it peel. I just sprayed this on, and a couple times, and it helps replenish his skin with the moisture, as well as help reduce the redness because it's a toner, and keep him from burning because it helps with the anti-inflammatory kind of effect, why it helps with the bug bites. So then I take this and I just spritz it on my face, and I generally do my chest too, but I have a very, very red chest, and it's a toner, so it helps tone down the redness in my face, which is really nice. So moisture and toning. And it's a different kind of moisture. Like these three things, I didn't even realize how many different kinds of moisture that you put into your skin. And so that is my routine. And of course, before I put my makeup on, I still prime. A lot of people use the rose water as their primer or to set their makeup. But I really just like the way my skin feels when it's moisturized. So if you're looking for a skincare routine, think about those things. What kind of skin do you have? Do you need a lot of moisture? And think about if you have oily skin, that doesn't mean you don't need moisture. Your glands are working overtime because your skin needs moisture. You just need a different type of moisture put into your skin. So drying your skin out's not necessarily going to help if you have oily skin. So if you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I'd love to tell you about some of the secrets that are coming out in the fall if skincare is something that you're interested in. But for me, this is how I get my blank canvas, and this is what I do before I ever even think about putting my makeup on. I do it when I brush my teeth. It's kind of my daily routine, and I've really seen some major improvements in terms of the way my skin feels and looks. And I feel like I'm pampering myself in the morning, which is really necessary sometimes to get me going for the day. So I hope you all have a wonderful day at work, and you just enjoy the day. I know it's starting to become fall, and it's so nice outside. I'm going to enjoy this weather. All right, ladies, I will talk to you later.